Welcome to the conversation with Inspiring SoulSeekers, a series within the podcast Soul Embodiment Journey in Business and Life. This is the space for stories about uniqueness, authenticity, and aligning with our true purpose and potential. Today, I am joined by Henika Thompson from Henika Photography, but don't think about her just as a photographer. She's a strategic partner for powerful women entrepreneurs who are done with glossy sameness. She creates headshot and brand images that capture your personality and how you serve. Through her strategic eye, she refines and reorganizes how you are seen, so your charisma shines, your message is clear, and your calling come true. Thank you, Henika, for accepting this invitation and welcome.
Thank you, Renatka, for having me today. And I'm very happy to talk to you about my photography journey.
Beautiful. I worked with you twice, isn't it? And it was like day and night. Not necessarily the experience because you were always very professional and you make people feel relaxed, but the difference was the result. Recent one from 2 years ago, I feel like you captured my essence and what I stand for as a brand, which was the authenticity. But 10 years ago, I got amazing picture, but it was not me. People commented that I looked like a model, but the marketing guys who helped me with the marketing that time commented, yeah, it's amazing, but it doesn't represent you. So what do you think, Henny, it changed in you, in your process, and how are you guiding your clients now through the photography or shooting their brand images and the headshots?
When I took picture of you first time, it was in the studio in my house. And that time I really focused. I had the image how I want to see you. And I was quite logical. I tell you what to wear regarding the colors. Really keen to get right composition, right colors. I suggest you have a makeup, your head, and you came looking as a beautiful model. And I kind of have in my head get the really good headshot looks really great as a art piece.
Yeah, as an artist.
When I photographed you last time, I was kind of more thinking to get more your essence, more who you are as a person. And I saw you because the work, what you do, I thought it would be nice to have you surrounding by trees, by grass, being in nature, and let you wear what would make you feel comfortable and let you be yourself with your hair, how you want it to be seen. And just kind of connect with you, trying to connect on deeper level who you are as a person, and also at the same time capture the pictures, images for your brand as well.
What's changed in you? What made this transformation in you that before you were so much in your head? And we could call that perfectionism, which is the one of your keywords from your human design. um, how would I say it? This perfectionism, it'll be always a part of you. Yeah. But that time, 10 years ago, it was unhealthy expression, if I say it this way, when you, as you said, you had a picture and kind of follow that picture in your head and how it should be. There is what you are describing, the second experience, what we had together. You were more connected and in tune with me. So what do you think happened in between that time that gets you into that difference in working with clients?
I believe, or I think I connect with myself more on deeper level. And also when I taking pictures, I want to enjoy, I want to really really enjoy what I do. And going to your heart, it's the way, you have to enjoy things, what you do. And I try to connect with people who they are as a human being, to capture their personality, to capture their character.
Mm-hmm.
That's that you can see in my photography. I still go to my head, don't take me wrong, because there has to be the composition right and the beauty. It's part of my any creative project. It doesn't matter what it is. But in photography, I look at the composition, colors has to match the person and environment as well. When they are, yeah, I think I start to think more about people, to take them their own environment, to be who they are.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, rather than in the studio as you did more often before, right? So do I get it right?
Yes, yes, but some images depends on what people need pictures for.
Yeah.
They are good for the studio as well, but not always be in the studio. I'll discuss with the client how they feel. It's all about who they are and the branding. But I do take pictures in the studio, mostly for the headshots, for the artist portraits and active head.
So you mentioned you are discussing with the clients. Again, you are here based on your human design to be in service using your mind, your opinions on what needs to be corrected. So can you recognize it at all in your work?
Yeah, I do. I will try to see a client first as a person, who they are, what they like, they don't like, asking them right questions about themselves. And after we will take those, we'll ask questions about their business to get the images right for them.
Mm-hmm.
What didn't work before? Why they didn't work before? How they want to be seen now? What is their potential? It is going more deeper, but also connect with myself on deeper level. I feel the person,
Mm-hmm.
how it could work for them energetically. And sometimes I can see them in different environment, which I think could be good for them. But again, I will discuss this with the client to make sure not just doing something because of me. It has to feel right for the person. They have to feel comfortable.
So it is literally a partnership, isn't it? Because you are meant to work with the clients as a partner. So it's a co-creation. Yeah. Yeah. It's beautiful. I want to say you are as well a person who does a lot of inner work. So you clear a lot of stuff that stood in the way to really connect with the person, as you said now, on a deeper level. You are more able to connect not just with another person, but with yourself as well. And more you are connected with yourself and who you are, more you are stepping into your gifts and your abilities using these gifts. And one of these gifts is your third eye, using your third eye while using your mind. But I want to clarify, you are not like visionary or you are not like this spiritual healer archetype. You are more a nurturer and caring person with lots of logical energy. So even that third eye, you are using through logic, where you are able to see the pattern and how you can use that to lead the client into the future and using that for the future.
To be honest, I don't really think too much about my third eye.
Of
The
course.
things comes to me naturally. I didn't know about my third eye, but I've been told.
Yeah,
But
oh,
I can,
I come from that for you and other people as well.
yes, but somehow it comes, like you said, about, it comes naturally with life experience, not just in photography, but through
Mhm.
my life. To you. see what can be improved.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I has my own opinions about things.
Mm-hmm.
This can improve. This doesn't work. Um, yes, I do use lots of logic as well. Not mathematic logic because I'm not really good in maths, but different type of logic. Yeah. And with my work, it is you mentioned, I work with myself to go inside of me and see how I can improve and see the clients.
Yeah. And you were saying that it's the connection of your logic, heart, and the way how you see things is the very
Yes, that's combination of three, which is still work in progress. This is this
course.
something
Yeah,
which
yeah,
work in progress.
yeah.
I do enjoy also the knowledge to know that, to understand from human design why I am this way, why I think that way makes sense to me in my life, in the relationship, in the work environment.
Mm-hmm. When you mention human design, how this information which been revealed to you, how
Well,
did it help you, either in personal life or in flow with your work?
it does help me to understand who I am as a person, and it helped me implement those skills and improve them and focus on them instead of focus on things which are not important,
Okay.
which
What
the
skills?
negative for.
Okay. What skills do you have on your mind exactly? If you can be a bit specific.
Yeah, like to be true to yourself,
Mm-hmm.
to there is perfectionist in me. Now I understand why and how can I use it in positive way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I need to step back and just relax, and not everything has to be perfect all the time,
Okay.
and connect and open my heart
Mhm.
and have more joy,
Joy. Mm-hmm.
even things doesn't go very well, not to be too much in control. The other one was opinion. I do notice, and people who knows me, I like to give my opinions about things. Like to think that if I'm healthy, it comes naturally. I just some wisdom, just knowing, and I'm just saying things without sometimes like it's just I can feel it and I just say it.
Where did you find with the opinions? Where do people actually ask you the most for your opinions, even beyond your work? What did you observe being called out to give the opinions and serve with them the most?
Also, with my opinions, to be honest, sometimes I don't tell them, and I can feel, I can see there is something wrong and can be improved, but I don't share my opinions all the time,
All the time.
just because,
And yeah, sorry, we are not even meant to, because not everyone wants to hear it. So for anyone, if we have something to say, it doesn't have to be an opinion. It can be insight. It can be we have certain knowledge, but correctly operate. We only share when people want to listen. Yeah. So either we have permission, because then in that moment people are open to hear it. Mostly if we just keep saying what we know, and when they are not ready, they are not going to take it very well, even though it's the best thing for them, maybe at that time. But yeah, so you are right. So you do actually correct thing that you are not sharing of the time your opinions. Yes. Yeah,
yes.
especially as if you are here to improve and seeing correction and wanting to correct. it's the energy, that is the logic energy, this collective logic energy. So it's meant to be done within the work, with the organization on a collective level. It would never serve if you do it in your personal life or with your husband or any people nearby. Yeah, it looks
I
like
do try.
the experience.
Yes, opinions. Yeah, that's one thing, and seeing what needs to improve. Always looking for the best in general.
Yeah. Yeah, just came to my mind. I remember when we go back to this glossy sameness, I remember what I would like to know actually your opinion on it as well. Now you can share your opinion. What do you think the issue is the other photographer might do, as you did in your past, that create just polished picture? I'm just saying so because I remember recently I saw beautiful, stunning brand pictures for two different people. And yeah, that was absolutely this glossy sameness. Yeah,
Mm.
stunning, stunning. This white, was the same environment, but it didn't tell that story about a person. What person stand for? So what would you say is your professional opinion on how to achieve something capturing how they serve and their personalities? Or what do they do as a mistake?
Well, again, I'm not sure if the mistake is also what the client wants.
Okay.
I know that some photographers hire one, they take the clients to just one studio and they photograph them all in the same environment,
Yeah.
which probably they just want to capture just one image, like people sitting on the computer, very basic image for them to share on social platform like coaches, or they they do. Um, I'm not sure if the clients want something more, because that could be the clients are very happy just with polished image of themselves. Yeah, all depends. Um, which I like to kind of work with, when I mentioned before, take them to their environment to know more about them as people, as a human,
Yeah.
just the personality. Take them to the environment where works, where they feel relaxed, where they can be who they are, and the environment would depict their business.
Mhm.
It's more story thing, I believe, like film stills, like making film stills for the people, like the story.
Storytelling more than just. Yeah, it makes sense. Thank you. And this improvement and correction, I remember once you were mentioning you helped some organization to improve how they worked, if I'm not mistaken. Do I remember it right?
Ah, yes. There was only Saturday's job. I was working for a photography company and I was coordinator on Saturdays. And somehow I improved the system. That was a long time ago. And the lady who still works there, she said, they're still using your system.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And as well, you do it in your personal life, isn't it? Not with your husband, but with the flats.
Yes. Yes, as I do like to be surrounded by beauty and things looking good. When we moved, I improved two other flats, which I did sold myself as well, to make them like the way how I would love to live with them. It was time for us to move on, but I think by my input, it helps sold flats very easily, and I sell them.
I think. Yeah. Because you mentioned beauty. Beauty is something, according to your human design, you are aspired with. To want to do things, giving you that boost. Can you recognize that in yourself?
Yeah, I do. I do like to be surrounded by beautiful things. I did study interior design just 1 year. I love it. It was really enjoyable. And again, it comes naturally. I just want to create environment which looks really pleasing for eye with harmony. And my bedroom looks like a hotel bedroom. I choose the fabric. I have friends who help me to do curtains, and like everything has to match.
Mm-hmm.
I also have personality. I mix things from a lot of different things,
Yeah,
from lots of different environments.
you're a very creative person, don't you?
Yeah, I love creativity. It's a big part of me
Yeah.
to be in flow and create.
When did you find that passion in creativity in a photography? Or I can see behind you there is some fine art which you can as well mention.
Rennie, I think you're born with that. I think you're born with certain things,
Nature.
and naturally you just carry on. And when life takes you on journey, there was always creativity, whatever I did. And I also study some creative subjects. And with my fine art, it's just come naturally. And I just take images and I work on them. There is this kind of peace. I mean, peace and flow. You can go for walks and take pictures of nature and try to find the beauty, like leaves or flowers. Also in travel photography, which I do love traveling, quite inspiring different places like Nepal, Tibet, Azerbaijan, Georgia, China, Japan. I take my camera with me, and that's why I'm in another flow, creative flow, where I connect with the environment around me and the people, and I see the beauty, and I just go. That's another way to see the world around.
And you are preparing yourself for exhibition. Is that right?
Yes, I'm just sending some pictures, some images to online art competition.
Petition.
Yeah, which
Mm-hmm.
yeah, which will be interesting to see. But you know, I see this as a something which makes me to sit down and work on my portfolio because I get so busy. But I realize it's really, really important for me to always work on creative images or create things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Thank you. I want to go a little bit back into human design, and if you can share, because you did your personal long time ago, and then later on the business one as well, isn't it? Mm-hmm. If we go into the business one, what was the best information that you got about yourself?
I say they all were very good. They're all, and when I was reading, I really connect with them, and I thought, oh my god, that makes sense. Yes, it was logic, also improve things to always seek improvement through my opinions, which see I didn't take my opinions really seriously, but now I realize I need to more connect deeply with myself and trust myself. It gives me understanding and trust myself. Yes, I might be correct. My opinions have value, yes. And I am actually open person and I really easy connect with people on all levels, which also I got in human design.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's also helped me with my photography when I taking pictures. And also ego, I try to keep everyone equal. I see everyone's equal and encourage people. I love encouraging people to follow their dreams. I think it's very important to be kind. And yes, having compassion and patience. Patience, that's what I got there. Being patient.
Patience, yeah. How does this patience help you? This is the core talent of your actually, which is meant to be used in your vocation.
Well, helping me definitely when I'm photographing people. to have patience, because you need to have patience to let them be who they are and let them relax in front of the camera. That's very important, and not rush, which I don't like rushing myself.
Yeah. Yeah, and even having your rhythm is important for you, because if someone's pushing you doing something prematurely, it can throw you out of your rhythm. It's not going to flow for you very well. But you mentioned people. People are very important for you. You're a natural networker, in a sense that you didn't come here in this lifetime to affect with your purpose masses of people or world, but you are meant to be very satisfied working with within the community or within your network. So, and which makes sense with your photography, because you are not going to take pictures of people from here from Sydney. So it's around your environment. So then you tell us, where are you actually, Henika, located, and where people can get in touch with you if they want to work with you?
I'm located in Surrey,
Mm-hmm.
in Staines, in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
And I do travel. If people need, I do travel outside of Staines. I can go to London or other parts. I also have my Etsy online shop with my art pictures. At the moment, Greek parts, but there is more coming. I need to keep create, because that's the way it makes me happy.
Makes you happy, yeah.
Smile and that.
That's your element, yeah. Beautiful. Another thing why people are important, they are as well showing you direction in your life, because you are not meant to here to initiate, you are meant to respond to life. And the way how you are wired, people are showing you direction where you should go with your creativity and with your opinions and with your correction to improve things. And there is another thing which is important for you, to have a connection with powerful people, because you are here, as you said, you treat everyone as equal. It doesn't matter whether the person is a CEO or the person is a homeless, you will always treat them the same way. And with your gift of being able to match who they are and connect with them, it comes easier. But you are here to as well help those people who are hierarchically below you by making the connection with those who are helping you to get maybe more known, and using your gift, and then you touch the life of those who need that help of yours. How do you see it?
I can see some aspects, the connection which I was making, and I always would like to improve and help other people, whatever the backgrounds or status. I can feel, I can see that. I experience that.
You were mentioning connecting with people also when you travel.
Yeah, when I travel, I met people from all over life of walks, which is wonderful. Not just people met who live in that country, but people, travelers from other countries.
Okay.
And I'm connections with them, and I interesting about their life, why they travel, what they like. Sometimes I do photograph people. With photographing people when I travel, I find it tricky, because I respect their environment and who they are. I don't want just take picture for sake of it, and after say, oh look, I take this picture of this beautiful Buddha, or not Buddha, I mean a Tibetan monk or someone, without asking. I do take pictures from distance with respect, but I don't like to go with my camera in the faces of people. It's more kind of feeling when I feel it's the right moment to take the picture, or I can ask. It's, you have to be very respectful of the humans.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you. Is it anything you would like to share? Any kind of opinion, wisdom?
I think there is one opinion which I would love to share from my own life experience. Um, I want to tell people they should always respect other human beings, respect and listen to them, listen and have a conversation with each other,
Amazing. It's again this connection.
and treat people equally,
Thank you.
and always see the beauty and have a boundaries. Yes, this is another thing which I'm learning. Have a boundaries.
And as well as a big for your boundaries. Yeah.
That's something I'm learning as well, having boundaries. Yes.
Yeah. Big from human design. And when we are in human design, what would you say to people if they are thinking whether they should have it done or explore themselves on this deep level human design offers, either personal or professional?
Human design is great, not to, I got the report, which I printed, and I read and read, and the words expressing my human design, it's connecting with me as who I am, and also helping me in my business to use these keywords which are representing me, and they help me so much to understand what my business is about. Even I feel it, but sometimes I can't express myself. And these words, the human design, help me to understand, to express myself to best as I can. There is so much there. There is really so much to discuss on human design. Read it.
Yeah. So you're saying this is the biggest takeaway for you when it comes to your business, these keywords that are helping.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I found
Definitely.
myself there at the end because this is exactly what's getting you into that uniqueness. That's what's helping you stand out. That's my passion. That's my creativity. And then
I know.
yeah.
Fantastic, Renata.
Yeah.
You're doing excellent job. You are very authentic. You are very good what you do. You are thoughtful, honest, and authentic.
Oh, thank you.
And you can see that in the way how you work. You make sure I understand, and you email me asking questions, and also you open this door for me to know more about myself, because we don't go deep enough with ourselves. We don't. The way how we live our lives, it's really fast, really like, like watching the movie, just quickly everything passing. And my other thing is to more connect with myself, more and more still, to explore more of my skills and what is up there to share with the world.
Amazing. I'm really pleased. And it's a journey, and we are on this journey. It's not going to happen overnight, but all together. Thank you for being you. And thank you for sharing your essence, which is about refining, reorganizing, so improvements, and how you found this passion in a role as a photographer and artist. Tell us where those who are near you in London and Surrey, where can they connect with you if they would like to get some headshots or brand images or just artistic photo from you?
They can connect with me on social media. I'm on LinkedIn, Henika Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
And also I am on Instagram under Henika_Thompson.
And I know you are now in the process of rebuilding and restructuring your website, which in the future and early future it's going to be done. So what's your website?
Yes, a website will be henikaphotography.com. But people can contact me, and I got links with my portfolio if they want to see my images. I got links already to email them as well. And they can email me at Henika Photography at gmail.com. That's the email address just until my new website, because it will change. This is just temporary email address.
Amazing. Thank you, Henny, again for being here with us.
Lovely talking to you.
Lovely talking to you too. And see you in the next episode of Conversation with Inspiring Soul Seekers series within the podcast Soul Embodiment Journey in Business and Life. And if you would like to connect with yourself on a deeper level, feel free to get in touch with me as well.